4 reasons why Seth Rollins is on WWE away from Cody Rhodes and potentially from Roman Reigns. Hi lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I'm Lima, hope your day is so well. If you like the video and subscribe the channel. WWE superstar Seth Rollins returned to Monday Night Raw last month and immediately set his sights on the World Heavyweight Championship. He is set to challenge Damian Priest for the title at Money in the Bank this weekend. The Architect is back on the red brand for the first time since WrestleMania XL, where he played a significant role in arguably one of the biggest storylines ever told in WWE history. One can't help but wonder if he is truly done with everything that happened at the show of shows. Below, we look at 4 reasons why Seth Rollins is on Monday Night Raw away from Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins played a key role in helping Cody Rhodes finish his story at WrestleMania XL, staying true to his promise of being the American Nightmare's Shield in his feud against Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. But once upon a time, Rollins and Rhodes were bitter rivals in WWE. The Architect's storied history with Cody Rhodes saw them go from enemies to friends. Now that Rollins is back, the creative team would likely keep the two babyfaces as friends until the title comes into the picture. The two are likely to feud for the World Championship down the line, but keeping them on 2 separate brands would help delay their rivalry for a convenient amount of time. However, Seth Rollins did a brilliant job establishing the World Heavyweight Championship after becoming the first to hold the title when it was brought back. His involvement in Cody Rhodes' battle with the Bloodline saw him lose his title to Drew McIntyre on the grandest stage of them all, which gave him a well-deserved break to attend to a long-term injury. Rollins is back on WWE television, and it makes sense that he is inclined to reclaim his title. The Visionary's presence in the World Championship picture would keep things interesting on Raw. Rollins doesn't need to hold the title to be a legitimate threat on the red brand. Instead, he could help elevate other challengers on the flagship show with exciting feuds. Few can forget how Seth Rollins blew up when CM Punk made his shocking return in the final moments of the Survivor Series PLE last year. All seemed like it was headed towards an unforgettable feud between the two stars on Raw. But the best in the world suffered an injury at the Royal Rumble. The Second City Saint is nearing his return and is currently involved in a brutal feud with Drew McIntyre. WWE would eventually want CM Punk versus Seth Rollins for a big premium live event. With Punk due to return on Raw soon, it would be ideal to keep the Architect on the red brand. But first, Drew McIntyre would have his share of conflict with the straight-edge superstar on the Monday Night Show. Cody Rhodes finished his story at WrestleMania 40, but the closing stages of his match saw Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins unravel years of history. Reigns chose to punish Rollins for the latter's betrayal in 2014 instead of defending his title, which saw his historic championship reign come to a poetic end at the Showcase of the Immortals. Reigns' actions exposed the baggage he still carried from the Architect's shocking betrayal in 2014. This moment left several fans wanting more, and WWE is bound to revisit their story in the future. Triple H would likely invest in a long-term build-up, which may or may not involve a world championship. Keeping them both on the same brand would have forced the creative to extend their storyline, whereas Rollins being on RAW prevents them from jumping into this feud without a proper plan.